Well, it's been a hell of a 10 years, and the reason being is because I've been affiliated with drugs. Yeah, and I've literally had people say, and I don't use the wrong way, but I've literally had people say, but he used to be. No, I never have been. I've always been extremely anti-drugs. I've never been a drug user, and I've barely drunk alcohol. More importantly, I had people think that I was okay with cannabis. I've never have been in my entire life, ever. Never. So I've had descriptions of Shane Childs, my mother's nephew. So my mother's deadbeat low-life sister, Robin Childs, her deadbeat low-life children, projected onto me. My mother's second husband's family. So my mother's second husband's family, who she divorced in 1995, that's Mark Rackley. Mark Rackley's son from his first marriage is Daniel Rackley. Massive big cannabis smokers, massive big drug users, massive big alcoholics, massive also mental health issues. Mental health, depression, suicide, you name it. An organisation in the last 10 years, a government organisation that had wrong information. I ended up being affiliated as having because the Rackleys have got these issues, it was assumed that I was a Rackley. I'm not a Fleming, and therefore that I would have these issues. I never have. Never have. And then I literally had people think that I was smoking cannabis because of rolling tobacco, or a water pipe tobacco that's for Arabic. So a nargile. So nargile isn't drugs. It's a flavoured tobacco. It's cultural. There's no drugs in it. It's just a scented tobacco made from fruit, like apples and melons and so forth. It's a tradition. You shouldn't be doing drugs. This is very disgusting. So no, I'm extremely anti. And the most ridiculous thing, I keep getting put around people in the last 10 years that are massive drug users because apparently I'm accepting of that or okay with it or involved in it, and all it's doing is backfiring on people because I'm like, okay, so you use drugs, photos of the person, description, what they've told me, send it to detectives and police. Like, honest to God, I have never in my entire life been involved in drugs. Never. Again, Daniel Rackley, my ex-stepbrother, my ex-stepfather, Mark Rackley, my mum's sister's children, they have. My twin sister Amanda and myself have never been. I mean, we used to get called snobs when we were growing up, and I would rather be a snob than one of these deadbeat losers that think they're fun to be around because they drink so much alcohol and use drugs. It's like, that's not fun. Like, Amanda and myself used to look at these idiots, even on my mum's side, like my mother's behaviour, my mother's sister's behaviour, and go, they think they're so fun, or they got drunk and they're so fun to be around. It's like, we are sitting here laughing at you. Amanda and myself is laughing at you. And they come to us and go, oh, they're so uptight. If they had a drink, they'll be fine. It's like, no, we don't need to drink. You're a fool. Miriam Mahalski, Robin Childs, Carol Purdy, you are the most three deadbeat losers of people I've ever met in my entire life. And my nan used to force us to put up with you. Yeah, no. People who use drugs and drink alcohol, you are not fun to be around. You are a deadbeat loser. I mean, fine, you were entertaining, like meaning, I was laughing at you walking away going, oh my God, what low life. Like, I'll give a great example. When we were younger and my mum said to us once, and she did, oh, if I was fun, like, you always seem to have a good time with Robin, like, sis, her sister is like, well, what do you mean? Like, no, we don't. We have to go there. Like, we don't want to be there. We have to be sitting around, like, bored stiff all night around her deadbeat friends. That's what it was like. It's like, oh, God, when can we go home? Like, can we go home, please? That's what it was like all the time. Do you want to stay over? No, thank you. Okay? They can't stand their friends, can't stand them. Robin may have had good characters, but, like, good ways about her. But she's still a drunk. She's still a drunken, drug-fucked loser like her kids. Anyway, Mum's like, oh, but you're always laughing. I'm like, oh, no, we're not laughing because we're enjoying this. We're laughing at them. We're laughing at her friends. Like, we were sitting there pissing ourselves laughing, and they think, it's like, we're laughing at you. And then we leave going, oh my God, like, Shane and Christy are so dragged up. Like, we are laughing at you people. They're deadbeats. So it seems that Australia has more and more of these people in the last 20 years, and it has to be something to do with what the government's doing. Sorry, but these are not like-minded people. I have lived in the city most of my life, but I've lived around decent people. And despite me being arty and design, yeah, no. Oh, and then wait. I'm going to finish this off to say a deadbeat loser hairdresser who knows nothing about me at all. Belinda Jeffries. So I met her in late 2013 and she thought that I was like-minded. She thinks everyone's like-minded to her because she's a deadbeat from Penrith. And yeah, it's like this loser was like, oh, but Juzzy, wasn't he like this? No, Juzzy's never been like this, ever. And then there's a Facebook stalker, Stephanie DeSalis, who literally in 2017 had information related to my ex-stepbrother, Daniel Rackley, so Mark Rackley's son from his first marriage, and projected onto me. And she even was like, I didn't know Justin had a daughter. Justin doesn't have a daughter. Justin's been a homosexual man his entire life, has never slept with a female. So what we can do is, here's 10 years. Here's 10 years of damages that you people owe me for. Oh, and I'll tell you what now, don't ever say cannabis is great for people with PTSD. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. You're just trying to sell something. You're a drug pusher. Like the pharmaceutical companies. I'll tell you what's good for PTSD. Letting the person manage it alone, sober, clean, like with nothing. Don't give people something to manage PTSD. You will get over PTSD on your own. You will find ways to manage it without use of anything. And that's it. PTSD should not be medicated. Trauma should not be medicated. This is something that you use things like visualization. Use visualization. Do not ever medicate trauma or PTSD, and never use drugs. Never, ever use drugs or alcohol to manage it. Things like cannabis. Is criminal and should remain a criminal drug. It should remain illegal.